Brentford 3, West Ham United 2. We come to Brentford again and suffer yet another defeat in the league. They're the sort of team that, we always said Brighton were our bogey team, but it looks like Brentford is now as well. Look, when it came to the first half, I think we rode our luck, but I didn't think we were going to be losing. An absolutely fantastic goal from Kudus. And the second goal that we scored took forever for VAR to make a decision whether that was stood or not. We should have been 3-1 up. Ben Rama was just about to line up the ball to strike it and score. Antonio came from nowhere and got in his way, and then Antonio had the audacity to have a go at Ben Rama for being in the way. At 2-1 at half time, you kind of thought, okay, 2-1, we'll kind of take that. Like I said, we rode our luck. They had several chances in the first half to make it 2-2, but it didn't pay off for them. The lineup that we kind of knew what sort of lineup we were going to get. It was kind of predicted it with Paqueta and with Alvarez missing because of suspension. We knew that James Ward-Prowse would come in, and obviously Antonio would as well. And then with Zuma injured, we knew that Mavropanos would start too. Hello, you all right? The lineup was no surprises, and I guess the end result was no surprise either. At 2-1, I thought we were going to, like I said, I thought we weren't necessarily going to win, but I didn't think we'd lose the game. And then they, hello mate, you're right. You've interrupted me, haven't you?
Oh, fucking right.
Go on.
Shite. Absolutely piss poor. Moyes goal. Fuck off. You can't swear, can you?
No, well, you just did, didn't you? So what do you think? I mean, apart from...
wonderful.
At half time, should we have been 3-1 up?
I only got here by half time, but
Well,
apparently, yeah.
You know what happened at half time, just before half time, don't you? Antonio got in Ben Rama's way and then had a go at Ben Rama for being in the way. So we should have been 3-1 up then.
Yeah, but the second half, they didn't turn up. Second to the ball all the time.
Second to the ball all the time.
Defensive. Two goals were similar.
Yeah. Very similar. But there you go.
Yeah.
We can't win for toffee here, can we?
So they're, on to the third one, they're blokes between two defenders who can't fucking even make a challenge on the bloke. It's ridiculous.
And no chances second half.
Fourth defeat in a row in the league.
See you later,
What's been going
Moyes.
on for the last 16 months? It ain't good enough.
Yeah.
Time to go. Sorry.
The European games cracked over the.
Yeah.
Baby,
And so's the league. And so's the league win as well. Right. Can I get back without you swearing now?
About it.
Cheers, lads. See you later. So there you have it. That's what people think. And they're absolutely right. The second half, we weren't in the game at all. They changed tactics. Thomas Frank, you've got to give him credit where credit's due. He's a decent coach because he changed the tactics in that game and they won it. 2 balls into the box, almost like-for-like goals. And we had we had 2 massive central defenders not looking at marking their big players. And we paid for it. We absolutely paid for it. It's the 4th defeat in a row in the Premier League. Take away, forget what's happening in the Europa League and forget the fantastic win against Arsenal in the League Cup. This is the 4th league defeat in a row. And if, the rumours are true about you can't survive 6 league defeats in a row, then we've got we've got to beat Nottingham Forest next weekend. I don't know who it is after that. I think we're away to Burnley. I could be wrong. I don't know. But Moyes has got to break that duck, hasn't he? We didn't turn up. Every time we seemed to have a team that run at us, they were more inventive. When they, came at us, they were more inventive in the way they moved the ball up front. They were creating chances left, right, and centre. Every time we got the ball, we seemed to stall. I don't know what happened because we looked good in the first half an hour or so in that game. I think Kudus, what an absolutely fantastic goal he scored. Kudus was great, Bowen was great, and it's got to be the way forward. No disrespect to Antonio. I'm not going to say it's down to Antonio because we lost the game, but something changes when Antonio is on the pitch. It's not quite the same as when we had the likes of Bowen and Kudus up front. There's going to be a lot of criticism, and rightly so. We don't seem to have the the understanding of what to do when we move forward. People are asking, why is Mumbama not being given an opportunity to play in these games? What does Danny Ings offer? And Danny Ings offers nothing. And the petulance of David Moyes is coming to the fore again, because he won't play the young lad. He won't play Mumbama until apparently he signs a new contract. He did exactly the same with Harrison Ashby a couple of seasons ago, and we lost Ashby. I know Ashby's out on loan, but I think that boy will make it. I think Mumbama will make it, and we're going to end up losing Mumbama because of this. He must offer more, young, vibrant. He's a young lad at the start of his career. At least he'll run and he'll put his effort in. With the greatest of respect to Danny Ings, he's no longer Premier League quality. But we took all the impetus away. Bringing Ben Rama off and bringing Antonio off, as much as I don't think Antonio's good enough anymore, he had a bit more about him than Ings does. Ings offers nothing. We lost that game in the second half. We lost that game to tactics. Thomas Frank changed tactics and won the game for Brentford. 4 defeats in a row. It's disappointing. That second half performance was extremely disappointing. And like I said, all right, we rode our luck in the first half, but I honestly didn't think that we were going to lose. There you have it. Brentford 3, West Ham 2. Olympiacos are going to come to West Ham United on Thursday night. They're not going to be afraid, are they? They're going to go for it too. And who knows? We're not on a good run at the moment. We're definitely not. I'll have thought and probably come back again later tonight or maybe tomorrow to talk more about this game. But another disappointing performance here at Brentford. It's an unlucky ground for us, but then you've got to make your luck, haven't you?